Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to start a new series called Avoiding the FOMO. We are going to take a look at a polish that is no longer available, and we are going to dupe the vibes of that polish and make us feel better that we missed out on the original. You can dupe the vibes exactly, or you could create or find an exact dupe of like a mainstream polish that's just a cream. You can find a cobalt blue in every brand available. But what about these specialty finishes? Shimmers, metallics, glitters, flakies. It's really very difficult to find an exact dupe. So we're going to find a polish that makes us feel the same way as the original polish. We're going to take a look at Bee's Knees Lacquer today. Bee's Knees is a wonderful brand. I love them so much. I'm obsessed with them. They are no longer creating regular releases. They're still participating in Polish Pickup, Hella Handmade Creations, and those sort of more infrequent releases, but they're not creating regular releases on their own website. I believe their website is now closed because they've sold off all of their inventory, and the owner opens it every once in a while for sales and things like that. But right now it's closed. There are a few international stockists that have a very limited selection of inventory left. There are actually four that I can think of. Four, yes, there are four. The first one is called Rainbow Connection. It's out of the UK. They have very limited stock left, but they have a pretty good selection of older Bee's Knees shades. There's also Femme Fatale Cosmetics, and they're out of Australia. Australia is not that way. I don't know why I'm pointing. I actually don't know which way Australia is, but we're going to say that way for now. Femme Fatale Cosmetics is out of Australia. Right now, their shop is closed. The owner, I believe, is on medical leave until June 22nd. So they're closed just for a couple of weeks. There's also Hypnotic Polish, which is based out of the UK as well. Their website is closed. I don't know when it's reopening. They're moving websites, so they're not open for orders at the moment. And then there's also a stockist in Canada called Gracie J and Company. I believe Gracie J and Company. They still have very limited stock from their Bee's Knees overstock sale that just went on. So I'm going to link all four of them below. Take a look at their stock. If you find something you like, great, grab it. I will say that the polish we're going to take a look at today from Bee's Knees is called the Puppy People. It's not available on any of those websites that I know of. It when Hypnotic Polish and Femme Fatale reopen, they may have some available, but I don't know that for sure. But we're going to take a look at Bee's Knees Lacquer, the Puppy People. I found a really pretty spot on dupe from another indie brand called Lumen Nails. When I went to Lumen Nails website, I got this polish. The shade name is Regal. And what I was expecting, what I saw on their website, was a very purple leaning polish. But in reality, when I got it home, it was more of a berry shade, less purple, more berry, which made me think of immediately the Puppy People. So let's take a look at both of these. And as of right now, it is, let me check my calendar, June 13th. Regal is still available on the Lumen site, so you could pick it up if you missed out on the Puppy People and just really love it. You want to take a look at it. Here we see both bottles, Bee's Knees on the right, Lumen on the left. With the logos on these bottles, it's very difficult to see them, but it's a very deep berry with a green and blue shimmer running through both polishes. The shimmer particles are different sizes, I think, which helps make a distinction between the two polishes. They're not exact dupes because the two polishes, the shimmer is very different. If you look at the swatch sticks here, Bee's Knees again is on the right and on the bottom. Lumen is on the left and on the top. They're almost identical on the swatch sticks, and you can see it's kind of that berry color. I was expecting more purple, but it's berry and it's gorgeous, so I'm not upset about it at all. Lumen actually does have a more opaque quality to it, even though on the swatch stick it looked very sheer. But we're going to take a look. We're going to do one nail Lumen, one nail Bee's Knees. Here's the the first coat, Lumen is going down on the index finger. Very smooth application, great brush. It fits right up against my cuticle, which I just love. It's pretty dark, pretty opaque in that first coat. I personally wear 2 coats of nail polish at all times. I never wear 1 coat, but some people may like a 1 coater. Um, and bee's knees on my middle finger here, and you can see the difference. Bee's knees is very sheer in this first coat, which I do love that about bee's knees because I actually like visible nail line. You can't tell by what I'm wearing right now. This is super opaque. I have 3 coats on because I wanted to get the opaque yellow going on. But bee's knees has some great sheer polishes. And you can see the shimmer in both of them here. We're going to go ahead and put a second coat on, and you can see they still don't line up exactly with that second coat, but I did build up bee's knees to a 3rd coat, and we're going to compare the 3rd coat of bee's knees at the end to 2 coats of the Lumen, and you will see that they are just almost exact. So here's 2 coats. Lumen, you can tell, is a thicker polish when I'm trying to cap my nails here. I always cap my free edge when I'm painting because I find that if you cap your free edge, excuse me, if you cap your free edge, it helps with chips, it helps with wear, so your manicure lasts longer. For normal people, that's a good thing. I change my nail polish so often that I don't have time for chips. I don't have time for chips to develop. So here's 2 coats. You can still see that bee's knees has that sheer quality to it that Lumen does not have. Now here, 3 coats of bee's knees, 2 coats of Lumen. I think these are very similar. You can still see the difference in the shimmer. The bee's knees, the shimmer particles are a bit bigger, and so they're more visible. Lumen is kind of smaller, so it looks more like, to me it looks more like a blue-green shift versus a shimmer particle that you can see. So that's the dupe I found. Is it exact? Absolutely not. Is it super close? Yes. Lumen is a wonderful brand. Bee's Knees is a wonderful brand. So you're getting the same quality level. I think, in my personal opinion, I love both of these brands very much. You're getting a similar brush size and shape. You're getting a similar size bottle, not similar shape, but do you really care about bottle shape? Some people do. I don't. I care about wand shape because that's, it's easier to paint with a wand that you like, right? So go check out Lumen Nails. If you missed out on Puppy People and you really love this, go check out Lumen Nails on their exact site. They are also sold on Rainbow Connection, but this particular shade is not available on Rainbow Connection. So go check out their website. The great thing about their website, they have $3 shipping no matter what you purchase. So if you just want this one shade, it's $3 shipping. Yes, that's more expensive for one bottle. However, it's still not outrageous. You can also, if you decide you like 10 polishes, buy 10. Still $3 shipping. I believe there is an expedited shipping option available. I did not use that when I purchased from them, and I had very quick shipping. I got this polish, very quickly, so I was pleased with that. So that's it for our first Avoid the FOMO. Let me know if there's something, let me know down in the comments below if there's something that you missed out on and you would really love to find something comparable. I am happy to go on an expedition and find something, or maybe I already have it and I can compare it. I would love to do that. I have a bunch of these FOMO videos planned because I do have some polishes that are very similar that I want to show off. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.